Welcome back, everybody. Housing supply is building, which sounds great, right? But unfortunately, prices are still at record highs. Diana Olick is here with the latest data and what it'll take, Diana, to bring affordability back to the market.
That's right, Kelly. That's the biggest question. Look, the number of active home listings jumped at the fastest annual pace on record in June, or at least since Realtor.com began tracking this 5 years ago. Up close to 19%, and new listings finally surpassed typical pre-COVID levels. Markets seeing the biggest gain in supply are some of the once hottest pandemic plays. Austin inventory up close to 145% year over year. Phoenix up 113%, and Raleigh up close to 112%. Markets still seeing a drop, though, in supply. Miami down 16%, Chicago down 13%, and Virginia Beach down 14%. Now, don't get too excited that all this new supply is helping with prices. The median listing price hit another record high in June of $450,000. The annual gains are moderating slightly, but they're still up almost 17%. Part of that is because the share of larger, more expensive homes is rising, and that skews the numbers slightly higher. As a result, of course, affordability in the second quarter of this year dropped in the vast majority of the nation. With higher prices and now much higher mortgage rates, the costs of owning the median-priced home in Q2 required 31.5% of the average U.S. wage. That's the highest since 2007 and up from just 24% the year before. That's also the biggest jump in more than 2 decades. Lenders generally see 28% as the ceiling for lending, and that's why some potential home buyers today are no longer qualifying for a mortgage, Kelly.
And I keep hearing horror stories about soaring rents.
Yeah, absolutely. We are seeing some of those gains moderate a little bit, though. You're seeing that in apartments, but the single family rents are still extremely high. And that's only going to get worse as more people are unable to afford to buy a home. What are they going to do? They have to rent, and that pushes demand higher.
Exactly. Diana, for now, thank you very much. Diana Olick with the latest on housing.